What is up, everybody? Welcome to First Fight View. This is episode 4. Hope everybody's been staying safe. Very excited to do this fight today. And, we're going back to the Ultimate Fighter 12 finale. I was a fan by this point. I watched this season of The Ultimate Fighter. I feel like I probably saw this fight, but I don't remember it really at all. I mean, I wasn't as hardcore as I am now, of course, and as I quickly was after this, as I was for the second fight. I don't remember that one very much either, but here we are. Phan versus Leonard Garcia 1. Many people believe this was an absolute horrible robbery. And it's kind of a Leonard Garcia fight. He's had a couple of those. The Chan Sung Jung one is one that everybody kind of thinks of, but they don't really care about it too much because of how amazing it was. But everybody seems to have thought, for the most part, that Chan Sung Jung Korean Zombie won, and I kind of feel that way too every time that I've watched that fight. But yeah, here we are with a fight of the night. I know that's the only spoiler that I know out of this, aside from who wins, of course. They had fight of the night in both of their fights that they had, but this one was the questionable one in many people's eyes, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Leonard Garcia, how can you go wrong? So this is going to be exciting. Not always the most technical fights, but always crazy and exciting. So let's get right to it, shall we? Yes. All right. Quick plug here for the Twitter, of course. All right, here we are. Let's get to it. Feel free to watch along if you would like. It's always fun, right? Here we go. Mike Goldberg. Rock on a rope. That's what Donald Cerrone always says about his buddy Leonard Garcia. Starts with a good overhand right there. Then land too clean. Oh, Phan come. Oh my. Quick exchange there up against the cage. Phan has him backed up. Gets the underhook there. Oh, good knee is in clutch by Leonard. You kind of forget Leonard was pretty solid. I just pretty much based off of heart alone for the most part, but just throws everything with 110%. Very strong leg kicks thrown there. The big rock on a rope punches. It's patent right there. Oh my God, it's just crazy how he would wing him. You forget. Good jab there, though, lands Leonard. Phan looking a little bit stiff here to start things out. Leonard throwing heaters. Good Lord. Jab. Oh, head kick doesn't really get through there by Leonard. Bad boy. Oh my God. He just throws himself off balance when he throws those hooks. Very good body kick by Phan. Ooh, and one return by Leonard. Ooh, good big 1-2. It's just so wild. I totally forgot how ridiculous Leonard Garcia was. I didn't forget, but it's like you think about it, then you see it, and it's oh, geez, Nam hurt him. Beautiful combination there. 1-2, and follows it up with a hook. Dude, Leonard Garcia. Okay, this is Leonard. Oh, he throws one back. He's like somebody's playing a video game. That's the kind of fighter that he was. Like, no joke. Best way to put it. Look at that there. Ooh, ripped the body there. Very interesting first couple minutes here. Phan, the most famous masturbator in MMA history, right? Oh, spinning back fist attempt there from Leonard Garcia. I threw that little factoid in there, and that's how you know that I watched that season. Garcia mixing it up very well in this one. Oh, Nam coming at him there. Those fucking haymakers. Almost at the end of every combination. Random switch kick there, yeah, as Goldberg called. Double jab from Phan lands pretty good. And I don't I don't remember if I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards, but if Garcia ever got knocked out, I can't remember him getting knocked out. But good body kick attempt there, doesn't quite get through. Good jab to the body from Phan. Apologies, guys. The allergies got me a little bit today, so if I'm slightly nasally or more nasally than usual, that is why. Just the way Garcia just loads up. Now I'm gonna throw it. His kicks are pretty nice and always got plenty of power on him. Good jab, gets totally blocked. Good leg kick there. Phan being a lot more conservative with his energy. No surprise. Garcia always just unloads. Oh, good combo. Sees. Oh, and a big head kick there from Phan. And Leonard Garcia comes back at him like a madman, as he does. Oh, good jab. Oh, and a head kick gets over the top there from Phan. He's just connecting more cleanly and more conservatively. Good kicks though by Leonard. His kicks are very nice when they connect, which more often than not they have very good body hook there. Oh, head kicks getting through from Phan though. He's not throwing them as much, but when he does, they are working. Leonard, because he throws so hard, he tires himself out and he can't really block. I think he just mentioned the rock on the rope. Good leg kick. Fun first round. Felt fairly close there. Just completely stand up. Felt fairly close, but his shots didn't come in as much of abundancy, in as abundantly. Sorry, guys. It's tired. I'm tired. It's a little late. You get what I'm saying. The volume was in Leonard's favor. The power shots were in his favor, but he just didn't land as cleanly as Phan did. And Phan even hurt him at a point there. So, rule set for that one. It's pretty. It didn't really matter. Nothing too crazy about it. It was just purely striking. The replays here. Very diverse attacks there. Good stuff from Phan. I don't remember him being as exciting, but he is fighting Leonard Garcia right now. So it's one of those guys that just brings it at you. Diego Sanchez and Leonard Garcia are like, can you imagine if those guys would have fought? Holy shit. Holy shit. Diego probably would have just taken him down. No, I mean, if we're talking old school Diego. But anyways, oh, wow. Big shots from Garcia out the gate here in round 2. Oh, flying knee attempt. Oh, he just throws so ridiculously. Big overhand haymaker. Double jab from Phan has been landing nice throughout and gets it again there. Looking for that head kick. Misses on the exit. He just ducks and just it's a windmill practically. And miss Leonard Garcia now. Good head kick there. Yeah, that first round was pretty easy, I think, to score. It's fun. Oh, extended left there. We have a shovel from Phan. Garcia catches the body kick. Doesn't do anything with it, just catches it. Oh, that jab wobbled him a bit. Jab from Phan. His jab has been very on point here. This is just your typical Leonard Garcia performance. Good combo. Uppercut. The way he looking to rip that body. Good. Oh, takedown. Oh, good takedown there. Blast double from Garcia, but the cage is not going to help him. He's not going to keep this. No way. I mean, Phan's already on a knee. So, I mean, that was like kind of a half takedown, but that is going to... I mean, I don't know. I didn't really see if he landed necessarily for Had to be a takedown. New rules, that's not scoring. Old rules, that was really, I think, too close to call. Watching this real time here. So I'm not going to. It didn't seem quite takedown. Might have landed right on the knees for Phan. So not an official takedown. Oh, comes back with a good. Oh, he's landing on Garcia now. Oh, he's beating the shit out of him. Oh, he is hurt. Oh, but he's a zombie. Leonard Garcia is in zombie mode. Oh, Jesus. He's on the ground. Got dropped, lost his balance, but he was already wilding her from there. Phan going for the ground and pound. I need to know if he's been finished. I cannot. Well, I mean, from knockout, I can't recall a time that Leonard Garcia has been finished by strikes. He probably has, especially later in his career. But you forget he's one of those, just one of those ridiculous fighters who says a zombie is a great way to describe him. But Phan has firmly taken over after that. Oh, and now he's on his back. Phan is on Garcia's back, looking for a choke, sort of. He's kind of just trying to get comfortable here, transitioning. The arm under the armpit. Just kind of hanging on. I do some more damage, though. I mean, very clear round. It's like, is it 10-8 territory? That would be the first 10-8 in first fight view history. If this can turn out to be. I mean, he's controlling from the back here. So, very strong, dominant position. Leonard Garcia is smiling and giggling with Phan on his back. He's punching back a bit. And that was a very good, sequence where he was beating up Leonard. But so far, this is looking like it's going to be the second robbery in FFB history. The first being Fuji and Frausto. Episode 2. If you missed that one, check it out. So 30 seconds on the clock here. Phan is just on his back, kind of looking for the choke as best as he can. But Leonard's hand fighting very well, throwing some elbows and back fists of sorts. But nothing. Oh, and Leonard is out. Good spin out there, but still on the ground. Phan's landing. Some little shots, little punches, let you know I'm theirs. Let you know I'm theirs. That's what I just said. Can you believe that? Anyway, that was, very obviously named Phan. Oh, beautiful. Landing. All clean. Wow. Fire back with the knees, Garcia. Phan literally landed every single punch he threw in that sequence. 10-9 Phan, old rules, of course. Just if that's a 10-8 under the new. Hold on. Before we get into round 3, it was very clear, but always trying to better my understanding of scoring, and after talking to some judges recently and whatnot, and just knowing the new rules and everything, makes you think a little bit more. He did a lot of damage there. And then he controlled firmly on the back. It is so close to a 10-8, but I just can't quite. I just can't quite do it. But incredibly clear. Incredibly clear who is up so far going into 3. All right, let's finish it off. 2018 for Phan. And Leonard immediately, first 10 seconds, just firing back. Oh, geez. Looping. Heavy leg kicks. God, he throws so hard all the time. It's like kind of hard to talk about because it's just so, you just want to absorb it. Very nice body kick there from Leonard. Very hard knee from Leonard. He's taking it in these first 30 seconds. ripping the body. Joe Rogan just said that perfectly back when he was, you know, rather solid at commentary here. Kind of lost the touch a little bit, but yeah, that was well said. Plenty of power to put you out. Just the lack of technique hurt him. But Leonard just gets a takedown. That was much. Oh, Phan is bleeding. Looks like a haircut potentially. Not the best takedown, but that one I'm pretty sure counted compared to the other one. I'll have to see the stats. Good knee on the get up and break from Garcia. He is taking this round rather clearly. He's just doing everything. Rips the body hard, uppercut the body of sorts. Oh, and Phan fires back one of his own. Jeez, and I mean, it's Leonard Garcia. That's all I need to say. Uppercut. Ooh, hard check, leg kick there. Rips the body again, does Garcia. Just fly by haymaker. And another one. And Phan's firing back a little bit here, but Garcia with the body kick. 3 minutes left in the fight. I don't get how that gets through. Looping overhand. I mean, I should just say punch from Garcia, and you'll know exactly what it looks like. It's a haymaker, whether it's to the body or the head. He's abandoned that kick variety he was throwing in the first round, though, which you know, I think kind of hurt him. Ooh, Phan firing back a bit. Sorry, guys. Overhand right there from Phan. He's getting a little bit more active as Leonard slows down. Oh, slight wobble from Garcia. I think that was kind of slip, though. He's still in it. What was that? The most ridiculous spinning wheel kick attempt of all time. I think yes. All right, Garcia is quite tired at this point. He's completely drained himself. Garcia's coming. I mean, Phan was coming at him. Goes to attack the body himself. Ooh, very good combo from Phan, going up high and then uppercut with the left. Oh, geez, Leonard. Just so sloppy brilliance. Oh my God, how did he avoid shots right there? He just put his head, like, he looked down and missed shots to the head, and he's screaming at damn Phan. Phan is starting to land more though, but we got some clinching here. Over under for Phan as he's backed up. He's got his back to the cage. I think that Phan is a little bit too tired to really hurt, you know, Leonard at this point. His technique is obviously still better. Goes without saying, but Garcia's using the little bit of energy he has to keep it up and just throw his limbs. Oh my God, that back kick he's trying. Bad boy Leonard. 15 seconds here. God, he is spent. Just winging this flailing inflatable arm tube, man. So that round, Garcia does not think he won the fight. Neither do I, nor should anybody. He absolutely lost those first 2 rounds. I can see a bit of a case for either there in the 3rd round. Yeah, 3rd round was closer. before we hear the scorecards. All the rules. I think that, Garcia. It's really pretty close. I don't know. Phan not as active. That was kind of the case the whole time, but didn't do nearly as much damage as he did in the prior 2 rounds. Doesn't matter ultimately. Pretty clear, either 29, 20, 28 or 30, 27 for Nam Phan. No matter how you cut it, there's absolutely zero way that he lost. There's absolutely zero way he didn't win those first 2 rounds. I don't care who you are, what you say. What you say. And that's a unanimous across the board on the final tallies. So let's hear it officially. I know it's a split decision. I also have that spoiler. Leonard does not think he won. Which is, yeah. The judges scored this contest 29, 28. 30, 29, 30, 27 for Phan, reasonable. And then Leonard Garcia. No, he was surprised. Greg Jackson was surprised even. Oh, that was funny. I've never seen Jackson be that way. But yeah. So still no 10-8s in the first Fight View series, unless I am forgetting one. No, I don't think there was one in those first 3. I definitely don't. But we have the second robbery, the second actual robbery. Hamill and Bisping and Machida, Shogun 1 were not robberies. Frosto Fuji, episode 2. Check that one out if you haven't and would like to, see a breakdown for a robbery. So we're 2 for 2 in the first Fight View series, and we're looking. That's the whole point. Looking for robberies, close competitive fights that I've never seen before. I didn't remember that one. This might not have been my first Fight View because I was a fan at this time. At the time of those other fights that I've watched, did not see those. This one is a maybe, but hey, don't remember it, so it's pretty much the same thing, right? There's a little bit of a loophole, but either way, Phan Garcia won. Very fun fight, very sloppy fight. It's a Leonard Garcia fight. Final verdict: robbery. And Phan should have got the win there. So ridiculous. At least he avenged the loss at UFC 136. So there's that. Let's look at the stats now. To MMAdecisions.com. Adelaide Bird was yep, she was the judge of that fight. It all makes sense. It all makes sense now. That's amazing. That is amazing. I would love to talk to Adelaide Bird, honestly. I don't like to pick on anybody or anything, but what you gonna do? I would love to speak with her just to, pick her brain and all that. If you haven't seen that Judges piece I did, you can check that out on my MMA News cheap plug. Geez, I can't remember what it's called at the moment because, like I said, I'm a bit tired, a bit nasally, but it's a Judges piece. I can put it in the description. Either way, what we got, all 5 media scores going to Phan properly. Matt Erickson was with the Sure Dog. I did not know that. Now with MMA Junkie. Shout out to him. So yeah, Adelaide Bird and Tony Weeks. The decider, Junichiro Kamiho with the reasonable one. Let's check the Phan scores. All in agreement, say aye. 93.6%. One of the highest scores you will ever see out of 49 scorecards. 6.1% for Garcia. I can see that third round going to Phan for sure. I'm a little bit surprised that it's so kind of clear cut. This is pretty close. I mean, statistically, it is the closest on the scores here. And we did have some 10-8s go in there, but you know, not quite. Yeah, that's a very clear one. That is a very clear one. I kind of wish that I hadn't seen Pearson versus Sanchez so I could go and do a video for this one, because seeing me react to that one would be hysterical. Still might be good, even though I've seen it, so maybe we'll get around to that eventually, but that one's still one of the worst ever. The worst ever, I think I would say. Okay, so we got those. Let's look at the stats. Let's see about those takedowns. I was very curious about those. They did, gave them both. Okay, so still, Leonard's not winning that second round. And I didn't even count my blank there on giving the takedown some points there for Garcia in that third round. So yeah, old rules. I'll give him that for that. New rules, a lot closer. I kind of, yeah. Could see a swing there. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We know who won the fight with the first two rounds. Statistically here, 33-30. Yeah, Leonard was throwing a lot. Just didn't land as clean. That was the first round. I'm a little bit surprised to see Phan landed more. Well, you can see here the output, 111 thrown in the first round. I mean, Leonard Garcia. That's going to be the answer to just everything here. Then round two, yeah, 45-18, a lot less because he was, fighting from his back and whatnot. And then 38-22. Okay, that seems 126 thrown though. I could have been a little bit off there, I guess, what I was seeing. But, some of the stats always feel a little bit weird. Phan, I think most of his work was to the body, 100%. Not 100% of it, but more so than to the head in that third round. And like I said, I totally understand giving him that round. It's whatever, though. He won the first two. I'm being a little bit lenient on this episode, but when it comes to that final round, just because it didn't matter ultimately, which, So, yeah, I think that's about it for this fight. Pretty fun one. Didn't have kind of that fight of the night energy. I wonder how that card was overall. What did I want to see? Oh, yes, I want to see if Leonard Garcia has gotten knocked out. Let's look at that before, because I can't recall a time. Never. He has never been knocked out. I knew it. I knew he hadn't. I have a feeling. You remember when he was on that legacy rebound run? Fun times. Even got a judge to give him the nod against Max Holloway. What an anomaly that Leonard Garcia is. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for joining me for episode 4 of First Fight You. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a great time. Hope you're all staying safe during these crazy, crazy times without fights. This is the perfect time to do it, right? So, plenty more to come. That's the plan anyway. Got a lot of things just in the works in general. I'm so tired at the moment. Apologies for all of that. But anyways, you can follow me and find my stuff always at DrakeRiggs _ on Twitter and Instagram if you would like, but that's just silly stuff. On Twitter is where you can find all my stuff. Recently spoke with Uncle Creepy, Ian McCall. You can find the full interview of that here on this channel of mine on YouTube, or you can read the written story on my MMA news. Phenomenal chat with one of the flyweight pioneer, the first superstar, #1 consensus like ranked fighter. Just a very interesting guy, very interesting story, what he's doing now, all that. And I didn't realize what was happening in this picture that I chose when I chose it, but it's a very good picture anyway, so I left it. And now I pointed it out to all of you so you can make fun of me and all that, which is good fun. Anyways, rambling on. Yeah, got a lot of good stuff coming, guys, so stay tuned for it. Stay tuned for more episodes. Thanks again. We will wrap it up on that note. Until next time.